doing a really good thing for your voice each day that you show up and work through your trainings. This is so key to improving your voice. I know that singing scales, working through exercises, and making some funny sounds can feel really silly at times. Maybe you have found yourself wondering, why can't I just train through songs? Or why is it so important to work through daily exercises? Let's talk about why training the way we do is so beneficial for our voices. If you were an Olympic athlete, you would physically train your body every day so you could reach your full potential. You would not only practice the actual sport that you do, for instance, let's say you are a gymnast. Not only would you be practicing your routine and all the flips and moves that you do during your performance, but you would also be physically training your body. Maybe you'd be lifting weights or doing a daily Pilates routine to strengthen your muscles and promote flexibility. We can compare a lot of things in singing to physical fitness because, as a singer, whether you realize it or not, you are an athlete. Singing is a mental and physical activity, and it requires training to do it well. A good singing practice routine should be built just as an athlete would train. Your vocal training or your workout and daily exercises are the thing that help you perform well. We also train so we are prepared on performance day, and if the occasional surprise shows up, we know how to adapt and overcome. We train so we feel confident. All of us come to singing with habits, some technique, some mental, and some muscular. Now, these habits can be good or bad. Because singing incorporates a lot of muscle memory and brain activity, we have all developed these different habits throughout our lives, and a huge aspect of training our voice daily is correcting the bad habits and continuing to build upon the good ones. Now, you could do exercises 1 to 2 times a week and work on improving your skills and habits, but this can only get you so far. For an Olympic level gymnast to be able to nail that backflip, it took years and years of daily practice and repeating exercises to strengthen her muscles and her coordination. To continue nailing that backflip, she has to keep training each day so her skills stay sharp. As a vocalist, you have to approach your singing practice in the same way. So, why should we do vocal exercises instead of just training our voices through songs? You can certainly train your voice and improve skills through songs, and we recommend you are always working on a song after going through your exercises. But there's a lot of benefit to isolating a skill and solely working on that without the distraction of melodies, lyrics, and instruments. If you can learn to improve that skill or technique with an exercise designed to focus on just that, implementing it into a song is going to be a lot easier. Singing exercises also give us a safe way to learn new skills and techniques. Like I said earlier, the addition of lyrics, complex melodies, and instruments playing can sometimes be overwhelming, and mental stress usually leads to muscular stress. So, if we are trying to learn a new skill, this can be challenging and potentially cause strain. If we get rid of some of that excess distraction, our brains and bodies can better focus on the task at hand. Over time, we can then execute the skill in a song. When you work through exercises, you are not only training your muscle memory, but you are also training your ear. Training your ear will, of course, improve your pitch, but one of the biggest benefits is how it will teach your brain to recognize and distinguish between different tones and sound qualities. This helps your brain to send more accurate signals to your larynx, which will directly impact your voice and add more variety to your singing. Transformation and confidence in your voice come through repetition. Singing through your exercises helps you to master the muscular coordination of your voice. Change bad habits into good habits, transform your technique, and help you to mature your ear and your skill set. This is why we practice daily. The good news is, we formulate all of the exercises for you every day. You may find the exercises early on to be easy for you, or you may find them to be challenging, and that all depends on the experience level you had coming into Sing Text. Whether it's challenging or easy, that's okay. The first couple months of your training are designed to work with a smaller range of notes and be simpler movements because building a strong foundation requires your technique to be excellent. When we expand range too quickly and get into complex kinds of exercises too soon, technique will begin to fail. Just like if you were an athlete who needs to build up a certain skill, these first couple months are all about making sure that singing feels good, no strain, no discomfort. Your training is where you refine your voice so you can be confident wherever you sing.